What I'd like you to do, it's very simple. You cannot open your mouth. It's 5 in the morning on my way to Chicago. There and back. New York. I'm in Chicago. I got my tent. It's gonna be weird. So I'm in Chicago for our annual kickoff of our annual operating plan at Lovesac. And a Shawnism I'd like to celebrate today. I've been saying long before it was trendy to say or be, is be transparent. Be transparent, right? Like obviously there's lots of stuff in business that I wish I could share on the vlog, to be honest with you, but has to remain confidential, things that are in process, things that can't be revealed yet. But anything that can be revealed, anything that doesn't need to be absolutely confidential, share it, right? And share it at every level. And so we're here meeting with store leaders from around the country. In this case, in the Midwest, we'll make 4 of these visits around the country. And we'll share with them our entire operating plan, much of which may not have to do with them directly, right? But I just believe in oversharing. I believe in transparency. I believe that somehow the more they know, the better they'll be able to do their job. And I think it's a big progenitor of trust. So be transparent. Talk some more about that. This is our 3rd year of annual operating plan kickoffs to the field in this way here in Chicago. And it's funny in Chicago how we do it. We land here at the airport. Can't really see it, but that is the Hilton connected to the airport here in Chicago. Kind of a unique situation.
Sock game's strong.
What?
Sock game's strong.
Dude, I feel like I'm the only guy
Sock
not
game's
playing
strong.
the clever sock game. You're like Mr. Patriotic.
Well, I am
socks.
from New England, so we breed
Oh, I
Patriots.
see. I see.
Yeah.
And I was teasing him. He's got his Vikings shirt on.
At least not now.
We represent Touchdown Tommy.
Oh my god, that is funny.
So Tyler's brought up a sore spot.
Oh, wonderful.
What was it?
What's our theme song?
This is the problem, right? I kicked out, there was this amazing, so gearing up to the very first annual kickoff event, Bruno Mars came on the radio like a week before with Uptown Funk, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. You know, don't believe me, just watch. We came out, we did it, right?
We did it.
And we lived to that, and it was our theme song. And since then, for 2 years now, pop music has just let me down.
Down the tubes.
Such a
And
disappointment.
I can't find a decent theme song. Like they're all like, I want to touch you. And like, just like, that's not going to work.
No.
It's not going to work.
We gotta find something with love.
Right? We'll figure it out. Woo! Power posing, right? And it only... I'd like you to do, it's very simple. You cannot open your mouth. You can...
discount because we get it asked a lot.
And what's cool about this statement is that you don't need to be an environmentalist. 2 different ways, yeah. Oh, I thought you had your hand. Either you are an amazing group of individuals, or I failed miserably at that exercise. But we're gonna pretend it didn't happen. All right, let's go.
I think as well, and so it's really more about our behavior to get the additional growth that we need.
So Kat just had a great suggestion. She's a vlog watcher. What's up, Diane? Diane as well. Our whole zone, like Diane runs the whole area. Kat runs Maine, the little engine that could. And by the way, is crushing it. She's gonna have $1 million store this year. Anyway, she's like, you should really send your vlogs out to the stores because we talk about things. So the funny thing is about the vlog, I don't make it for the Lovesac employees per se. Like it's not like a company sort of thing. It's an entrepreneurial sort of thing. But these guys are entrepreneurs, right? Like Kat is very much an entrepreneur. You're doing things in your mall. Like
Right.
what are some of the cool things you do that go beyond just standing in the mall waiting for people to come into your store?
I just partner with events that are going on in the mall. I'll provide seating if that's what they need. I'll go to after hours events and do block demos on the top of my car, whatever it takes.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
So, yeah, do you
Yeah,
know?
she knows. She carries blocks with her everywhere she goes. She meets with people. She knows every single person, not just in the mall, but in the surrounding area. And Lovesac, she just gets out the word on Lovesac everywhere she goes.
Yeah, so a master networker, and like I've talked a lot about networking on the vlog, and so, but it's a good suggestion. So what I'm thinking is, I think maybe every now and then it'd be cool to do like a special edition vlog that's for the team, right? The stores, and talk about stuff that's super relevant. So maybe following the annual kickoff meetings, we could do like maybe an annual kickoff summary, and just talk about a few of the big things that came up. We'll take some notes. That'd be cool, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good suggestion. Crowdsource your ideas. This is why, by the way, I'm always preaching about like work on the front lines, work small, stay in touch with what's going on. Because the best ideas, and it's not just like product ideas. Like I'm talking like operational ideas, cultural ideas, come from the people who work on the front lines of any company, I believe, right? And in this case, this is them. Oh, we decimated this place.
Coming in, either one, they have to wait for it because it becomes a special order.
You know, there's a lot of different research done that sometimes
Lovesac, Midwest, where are we? Central Zone! All right. What do we take away from today? Any words of wisdom? Anyone got anything? Be an A player! Sip! How long, Sip?
3 years long.
What? No. Who else? Anyone got any?
Unstoppable.
We are unstoppable. How long for you?
Only 5 months.
5 months, that's right. Yes! Deep back pillows, and if you know what that is, then you're a true sacker. I hate leaving early. But I've committed to teach this class, and I didn't have a good out for today. I had to already miss one class, so it's hard to juggle this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain my university career. Zone that I just walked out on, I just want to formally apologize for having to leave a little bit early during the Q&A. There's nothing I love more than spending time with you, and obviously my actions kind of belie that, but I've got to keep this commitment, and it's like the best time hearing your guys' ideas. There's so many great insights shared from the front lines, from the customers, from the employees. It's especially cool to hear the employees, I shouldn't say that, the team members out there, the sackers on the front lines, willing to tell us what they really think of things, the way that we run our compensation, the things that they want, the things that they've wanted for years that they haven't gotten, the programs they'd like in place, their product ideas. And sometimes I think they feel bad. They're being critical. They feel bad because they're loyal company people. Some of these sackers have been there for 8 and 10 years, but they don't want to criticize the company, but they really want us to know this or that, and we encourage that, and we allow them to speak up. We encourage them to speak up, and we have some uncomfortable conversations together, and that's what that meeting is all about, and I love it. It really moves the company forward in a big way. So whatever your organization is, your company, your startup, your church group, volunteer group, whatever, encourage uncomfortable conversations, encourage people to speak their minds. More so, you got to provide an environment where that can happen, right? You have to have the meeting. You have to set it up in a way that people feel liberated to be able to speak their mind. I can think back to darker days of Lovesac where things were pretty risky and nasty and depressing, and we had the dark, let's call it the critical conversations then were especially brutal, and but they work out, and it's amazing how powerful it can be just to have the conversation, even if there's not a fix, even if you can't give people exactly what they want or fix their problem. Just the opportunity to talk about it can often be a powerful enough remedy. So push yourself to be more open and transparent, push yourself to facilitate transparency within your organization, and be bold, don't be afraid of it. Oh, and finally, if you're in this organization or any other one, be bold and don't be afraid of it, right? In other words, even if you're not the leader, and even if you're not in a position to affect the culture in the capacity of a leader, you still have the opportunity to be the one who respectfully and articulately shares their concerns and hopefully offers solutions. You know, there's nothing worse than just straight complaining, right? Nobody enjoys that, but especially when complaining can be coupled with constructive solutions or at least an open mind, man, it's powerful. It's powerful. I'm in Chicago. I'm in New York. Look who I discovered sitting in the airport. It's really weird when, you know, I'm coming home, you're going out, you run into your own, you know, coworkers in the airport. That's messed up. There's something scary about that, Ellie. Ellie is the head of our outside sales, business development. She's amazing. She's put together this amazing store-in-store program with Costco. It's blown up. What's good? What do you think? Going where?
DC,
Yeah.
our first Northeast show.
All right. Nellie's gonna go down there and make sure it's done right. I don't know, what else do you do?
That's it.
She's amazing. How long have you been with us now, Ellie?
7 years.
7 years. 7 years. She's amazing. And mom, I don't know how of
3 boys.
3 boys. Yeah. I don't know how she does it, but she's here. LaGuardia. Who knew? I didn't know. But now I do. Quick dinner before class. Nothing but protein. Well, and broccoli.
But if there's gonna be, for example, a green apple, you can't say it's a green apple, right? So you have to say it's a fruit shake from.
Like we switch, right?
Yes.
Like this, no?
No.
Hey, I think this is a zoomed of the.
Picture of, yeah.
That's crazy.
Of the stamp.
So I'm in the back of an Uber. This phone is on silent, mute, while I'm on a conference on a call with an investor.